You ever thought about going to the moon?
Yeah.
Well, okay, then. That's it for this episode. It's a real short one this week.
It is.
We're going to the moon. Not us, but in the episode we watched, we're going to the moon.
The entire time, all I was thinking is fly me to the moon.
I don't know why. It's a real weird coincidence.
Is it?
This is episode number 10 of Jared and I Watch Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm Jared. That's Anne Ladyem.
Hello.
And we are here to talk to you about Act 10, Moon. Very just, simply put, just describes what's going to happen. Moon.
Moon.
We're going to the moon.
Last week we had the cliffhanger of like, hey, we should go to the moon.
And this week we're going to the moon.
Going to the moon.
So yeah, that's our big thing for this week. We are going to the moon, and we're going to get a lot of backstory.
Yeah, basically most of this episode's backstory.
Gotta have some reveals. Gotta get all that knowledge that you've been missing. And it's all on the moon.
Not all of it.
A lot of it's on the moon.
Most of it's on the moon.
Literally, this episode starts with Luna be like, all right, we're going to the moon.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like, if there's a cat who's telling me, like, hey, we're going to go to the moon, I'd trust that cat. I'd be like, yeah, okay, let's go.
No explanation of how or why or how or exactly we're going to get to the moon. It's just, we're going to the moon. And then you just see Ami reading this book like, I'm going to give you very basic facts about the moon. And then Ray's like, has anyone said about how we're going to get there? Because I don't think we can get to the moon by ourselves, guys. This is real weird.
Took astronauts a long time to figure it out.
And we're just going to magically go up there? What?
I mean, they are magical girls, so, like, why would... You can transform using a pin. Why would going to the moon be something that's appalling?
Look, we need to base ourselves in some reality here. Realism is an important thing in these shows, as you can tell.
Including how we get there, which is totally realistic.
It's true. Before that, though, Usagi gets the legendary silver crystal back as like a necklace, because Dad Keith Silverstein's like, I went to the jeweler and they put a chain on it. Here you go, kid.
Keith Silverstein's like the nicest dad in the world.
And he's like, that kid's never going to go anywhere. She's going to be fine. And then 2 seconds later, she's on the moon.
Yeah. Whoops, Dad. That's some hubris getting you.
So they go to this fountain. Luna gathers them all. Artemis is off like napping or something. He didn't bother to come.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't come. That was kind of a weird thing.
It was.
Maybe he's running the command center.
That could be it.
Like they have shifts.
Yeah. So Luna brings them all there. She opens up like this portal in the fountain, and then they all just sailor teleport to the moon.
Well, and also at the same time, like Usagi's having a flashback of her and Mamoru like at the fountain. She's like, "This is the same fountain where we had that moment.
We were gonna trade items when we came back here the next time." Also, she still doesn't know what she has missing, which is really ridiculous.
It's so weird that she has no idea what's missing.
Golly gee, what could it be?
I mean, like I said, she probably has more than one handkerchief. But
still,
Usagi's also not the brightest light bulb.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah.
So we go to the moon. Midway through, we stop in space. You're like, oh, we're in space.
And our weird green orb thing. Like, everybody travels in green orbs.
Gotta love the orb.
Like, why do we travel in green orbs? What is the green orb? I need an explanation.
It's like a shield or something? I don't know. It's how you float. Your protection floating device. I don't know. It's like a floaty when you're in the ocean.
I mean, fair. It's A space floaty.
Space floaty, yeah. You don't want to get up there and then like all just like drift apart into space. Don't want to be a Cars.
I love that you brought up Cars when we got up there. Like that legitimately made me laugh.
It's true. You're gonna watch out
Like,
for him. He's out there somewhere.
just floating around.
Just floating around.
Being an ice cube.
So we get to the moon. We go to the Sea of Serenity, because that's where the Moon Kingdom was. Keyword was. Because it's all in shambles.
It is.
They go to like a tower or something, and like they find just a random sword just in a stone, and it was like, "Hey girls, why don't you try and grab that sword, huh? But you can't." And then Jupiter's like, "You, I'll be able to pull that sword out. Watch me."
Yeah, Jupiter's so like hyped to get that sword out. She's like, I can do this. I got this.
And then like she tried, and he's like, "Arr!" And the rest of them come. They're like, "Arr!" And they're able to jostle a little bit.
Yep.
And then when it was like, "Hey Venus, you can get that sword out," and then she's able to yank it out, and it's just like this cool dark looking sword that they eventually find out can like break any kind of like mineral gem thing. And then after that happens, we meet Tiny Mom.
Tiny Mom was weird.
Tiny Queen Serenity. Who's like, "I'm here, I'm a vision, like an AI thing. I don't know, I'm stuck in this kingdom now for eternity." Well,
I can answer your questions, but I'm not actually alive.
and let me tell you about what's happened. Let me tell you about the Earth
Let me give
Kingdom.
you some sweet backstory.
Let me unlock your backstory for a sec.
Yeah. You've traveled far enough. You came to the moon.
So basically, we learn what happened to the Moon Kingdom, why Endymion died, and then Princess Serenity just stabbing herself after that happened.
As you do.
And then Queen Serenity's like, "I'm going to seal away Queen Metalia. That's totally going to end this once and for all later." Except it didn't work because, hey, she's back.
Yeah, whoops.
So yeah, that's a lot of the backstory that occurs in this episode, or at least for the first half.
Yeah, and I mean, you get to find out that like Usagi was regularly like going to hang out on Earth.
And the other Guardians were like, "You can't do that. What are you doing?"
And then they did it too.
Yeah.
She wanted to go see her boy.
Her boy toy.
Yeah. Ew, don't say that.
On the Earth.
I mean, he's cute, so I'd probably travel from the moon to Earth to go hang out with him.
How long do you think it would take them to travel from the moon to Earth?
I mean, like, it just took a few seconds for them to get to the moon, so...
Well, it took them, like... By the time they were going back, it was, like, turning back into day, so, like, I don't think they spent the entire night on the moon, so...
They might have. I mean, there was a lot of backstory.
So I feel like there's at least some travel involved.
Yeah, I guess so. But either way, like, she could just, like, hang out at his place.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure he had a place. He looked pretty...
He's
pretty
on
fat.
Earth, so I'm pretty sure he has at least a place. It's a lot of places.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's also, like, dressed really fancy, so I'm pretty sure he's got... And a prince. He's got somewhere to hang out. She'd just be like, "Hey, Tiny Mom, I'm gonna go,
She wasn't always tiny.
She might have been.
She wasn't.
You don't know.
I do.
You don't know. She might have been tiny her whole life. I've been tiny my whole life.
Not that tiny.
I mean, no, but... Anyway, she's like, "Tiny Mom, I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend." And she just stays on Earth for a few days. I'd do that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's young and hormonal. Why not?
Meanwhile, back in the Dark Kingdom, the four kings are eavesdropping on Queen Beryl talking to Queen Metalia, and they're like, we used to be someone's generals. And they get their memory back of them being under Tuxedo Mask, Prince Endymion. They're like, "How dare you, Queen Beryl? Why would you do this to us?" And then Queen Beryl's like, LOL. Let me electrify you and get you back under my control.
Teehee.
Ha 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 ha.
And so they're back under her control.
Yes.
Whoops.
So they go
And
back.
then they want to fight.
Yeah, they go back down to Earth, and they're like, we need to find the silver crystal, so we're going to.
Jared, please. It's the legendary.
Excuse me.
Crystal.
The legendary silver crystal.
Crystal.
The Genzui show. And then they freeze Tokyo because that's one way to get what you want.
Yeah.
Turn it into ice. I don't know.
Why not?
Just like that one movie, which we legally cannot say. But anyways, they go down there. The Sailor Guardians confront them. They have a tiff, a fight.
They do.
And Venus is like, I can't believe you do this. You're not the man I once loved. Everyone's like, what? Or if it was the Japanese version, they'd be like, eh. That was like the most like record scratch moment in that entire episode. It was like, burp.
Yeah, it was intense. I was like, wait, what?
So that happens. And now we have like a subplot of like everyone having to fight the people they love.
Dun dun dun.
Which of course in the manga, this is where they kill off Kunzite. But here it's like everyone just stay alive. They're all hunky dory.
For now.
And
so yeah, they're trying to like appeal to their human sides and love and all that, and it doesn't work because Beryl is rude.
They're under some intense mind control.
Yeah. So then the girls are all like, "Well, if love can't fix them, then maybe a Hadouken will."
Let's use our Sailor Planet power attack.
Hadouken.
They did a quarter circle punch.
They did.
And then on the Dark Kingdom, Queen Beryl resurrects Prince Endymion and makes him her boy toy.
Don't say that.
I mean, in this case, it's pretty much that.
Mind control.
Mind controlled boy toy.
Blech. I mean, she does kind of like want his body, but
I mean, she forcibly does that to him, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she also just legitimately wants his body, so. So yeah, she's like, "Hey, Sailor Moon's out there. Maybe you should go find her." Mind control
Get the
boy.
legendary silver crystal for me.
Legendary silver crystal.
You must find it for me, and then we will go to Bone Town.
Please, it's the Bone Zone.
Sorry, the Bone Zone. The legendary Bone Zone.
So this episode, yeah, was a lot of backstory, and I thought that the queen was also Usagi, but she's not Usagi.
They look similar.
Okay. Apparently, that hairstyle is just like super popular on the moon.
It's the in fashion on the moon right now.
Yeah, well, the moon is kind of obliterated, so.
I mean, it's she's the only one there, so it's the in fashion.
Okay, you're right. It was a bummer though, because like they had a really pretty civilization, and now it's just like
gone.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got a lot of backstory, but we also got a lot of like setting up of what's about to happen.
Right, because we only have 4 episodes left after this, and a lot's going to happen in 4 episodes.
Yeah.
This is also like one of the episodes where you see it like deviate from the manga quite a bit, because the romantic stuff in it between the 4 kings and the Sailor Guardians is not necessarily like explicitly said within the manga. Like they don't really bring that up. Like we were talking about earlier before we recorded, like there's a couple of pieces of like artwork that kind of hint at it, but nothing like of them like explicitly saying, "Hey, this is what happened." So like they kind of did this for this anime. And of course also like those guys are all dead. So that's also kind of different.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like have a romantic subplot when they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I also just never figured out like which one went with which guardian. Like, I understand that like they were each paired up, but I never figured out who was with who.
Kunzite and Venus, I think, are one.
Okay, you have to use my names.
Oh, sorry. Fab and Venus are one.
Okay.
Liam O'Brien and Jupiter are another.
Okay, that makes sense why he was all about the demon bride like seducing her then.
I don't know who like the other two are though. I want to say Jedi.
Well, Ray is with Vanilla Ice
Yeah,
because he was like, I'm strangely attracted to
but it
you.
seems weird that Ami would be with like the third one they introduce, because there's really no connection there that they make.
I don't remember his name.
Zoisite. I don't think we made
I
a
know
name for him though.
I don't remember him.
He's
What
he,
was what did he do?
he's the one that gets like he gets killed by Artemis basically, and when Sailor V shows up.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember giving him a name.
I don't think we did.
I mean, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he kind of just shows up for one episode and just gets obliterated by a cat, and then he was a guardian, so not much really happens.
Nice. Whoops.
But yeah, like I guess those would be the last two. I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those
I mean,
things.
it would be really, really complicated if he's like, I'm strangely attracted to Ray, but then he's like with Ami.
Yeah, so
Like, I would be real offended by that.
it's the real drama happening between the moon and the Earth Kingdom.
God, Vanilla Ice, get it together.
So yeah, that is that's
Oh, Ice and Fire. That'd be, yeah, I like that. That's good.
a true Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I'll be here all week.
I will fight you all week.
That's true, you will.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's our big old giant backstory episode.
Oh, we also got to see Beans.
Oh, we did. We get to see some beans. Which
He's so
I think
cute.
we'd seen that scene earlier, but also just more beans.
Yeah, more beans are best.
Because you could
I was
see
happy to
Artemis
see
and Luna
beans.
floating in their weird capsules. Artemis's beans are showing.
You're so cute.
So yeah,
You're cute beans.
a lot of backstory, a lot of added in backstory,
A lot of Tiny Mom
a lot of Tiny Mom, a lot of
drama.
Mamoru turning bad.
Well, that wasn't a lot of it. It was just a little bit.
I was disappointed they didn't go with the fashion choice that he has at the end of that chapter in the manga, where it's that giant checkered shirt. It's like, what are you doing? Just because you're a bad boy now doesn't mean you have to wear like the most even more ridiculous things, which they kind of fix in the next chapter in the manga. So like, I don't know, get a nice jacket and a scarf. Don't look like a weirdo, even though you're gonna act
Yeah.
like a weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about him being a
Oh
weirdo.
God.
Next episode.
Next episode. So once we're done with all the backstory, we gotta bring Mamoru back.
We gotta start wrapping this
We
up.
gotta start wrapping this up like a nicely built present.
Like the bow on Sailor Moon's back.
That too. So next time we will be looking at Act 11, Reunion Endymion.
Dun dun dun.
Which if you think of like the way that episode's title, you're thinking, well, if it's a reunion, then that's probably going to be good, right?
I mean, you've played Final Fantasy VII.
I did.
Reunions are not a good thing all the time.
I guess we'll just have to find out next week and see if this was a good or bad reunion.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. So look forward to that next week when we talk about Act 11 on episode 11. For more from us, go to seasonanimecheckup.com, sac.cool for past episodes of this, the Season Anime Checkup OVA and the Season Anime Checkup columns and reviews. For more from Anne Ladyem, go to anneladyem.com and twitter.com/anime checkup, where you can get all the social information from us.
And get great backstories about us playing video games and what happens.
Yes, true. That's going to be really outdated by the time this episode comes out.
Oh, it is, but still.
So yeah, look forward to that.
There'll be something more ridiculous by the time this episode comes out because
True.
it's me.
True. That's very true. So look forward to next week when we talk about reunions and whether they're good or whether they're bad.